Arts and Crafts, and I'm Toni. Hi, hello. Alright. We are on live stream, and we're going to do some creepy coloring tonight. So, as you're coming in, please say where you're from. Give me 1 second, I'm trying to log into my other device here. Alright, I think I'm good to go. Alright, so I'm a couple minutes early, so I'll wait for a second. But we're doing creepy coloring tonight. So, pull up your coloring books, or pull up your seat, grab a coloring book, and color along with me tonight. So, as you pop in, say who you are, where you're from, and if you're watching the replay, please let me know where you're watching this from. And if you like my content, give me a thumbs up. So, I'll wait just 1 more minute, 2 more minutes before I get fully into it. Maybe even grab yourself a drink or a snack. I've got me some vanilla chai here tonight, and I'm drinking it. Let's see if I can tilt it just right. I got my new coffee cup here. It says, "The moon made me do it." It's pretty cool. I like it. And then my daughter got me a Hocus Pocus one for my birthday this year. Hi, Misty! How you doing? I was just showing off my new coffee cup. Hi, Bex! So I'm going to do some creepy coloring today, because I think I'm behind a month. I was wanting to do creepy coloring at least once a month for your challenge, and I think I'm behind. Hi, Gwen! Can you guys hear me okay? Misty just got home from work. Did I read that right? Yes. Are you tired now? Well, pull up a seat and relax, girl. Or grab a coloring book and color with us. I've got my vanilla chai here, and I wanted to light a candle, because I want to just relax. This candle is from Silver Moon Creations. Isn't that cool? So I love the bats and stuff on that moon. And this one smells really good. I wanted to light a candle. I've got my tea. I've got my little spider here. Keep me company. Because, you know, what is creepy coloring if you don't have a creepy partner here? So, uh, yes, glad she's back all right. Okay, so I was gonna pick a page out of this book. I showed this off, I think, within the last month, right? Showed this one off, and I thought it was really cool, and I had this page all torn out of it, and I was gonna do it, but, hear me out. I think it was Bex that sent me a really cool, creepy coloring book, and I really wanted to use it instead. And it was this one. I missed you here in bed. I'm in my PJs. I wanted to do some creepy coloring, but I wanted to be relaxed at it, so I got my PJs on, I've got my tea, got the candle going. We've got the mood set, man. Isn't it cool, Vex? I love it. So I did I flip through this whole thing when I got it from her? But there is some really creepy pictures in here. And for each page, there's a saying on the back. And I have already torn one out. I've already chosen one. But yeah, I fell in love with it. I like it. So, I wanted to do the one that they had on the front cover. I wonder if the flickering of those candles is messing with the zoom. Because the picture looks kind of blurry, huh? Yes, nice and creepy. Ambizon. I can't pronounce that word. You love this one too? So do I. So, I think on the back, sometimes the things you see in the shadows are more than just shadows. Can you guys see that? So yeah. So that was kind of cool. I wanted to try my watercolors on these just to see how this paper handles today. So keep your fingers crossed. Okay, I'm going to move this candle somewhere else here. See if that helps. And then I can move my coffee cup over here. Oh, did someone pop in? Okay. So if you're just popping in, we're going to do some creepy coloring today. So pull up a seat, grab a coloring book, grab some tea or something. I'm just trying to set on my page. I'm going to do some watercolor on this one. And the edges are going to be taped down. So So after I'm done, I might have to cut the edges off a little. I'm wondering if I can just get away with just taping down the bottom and the top here. Hello, hello. There you go. So, is anyone going to color along with me? Got my water bottle here. I'm going to spray down my watercolors. How's everyone's weather? Jesus. Mine's on a roller coaster right now. We did have this weekend we had a little bit of a reprieve from the heat, but now it's back. But it looks like it's going to go away by next week. But then today the smoke started to come back in a little bit. And now it's not as bad as it was though. I mean, last week at the beginning of the week, I think it was like 187. It was only 100 for the smoke index. For this valley, normally it's supposed to be under 50. And it's really nice when it's under 20. Thank you. Let's see if I can get it to stop being so blurry though. Sometimes if I put my hand in front of the camera and then pull away, it will refocus a little bit. Bring it down a little. Brought you down a little bit. Alright, I'm going to try to fill in the background first. And I'm just using these watercolor brushes. And because it's talking about shadows, we're going to put a lot of shadow in here. The temperature's up. Anyone been to Dollar Tree lately to check out the Halloween stuff? Oh no. Have Halloween yet? You don't have Halloween yet? There was the dollar store that's closer to me. I kept bugging them and bugging them. I'm like, this was probably about 3 weeks ago. I'm like, when are you gonna get it? When are you gonna get it? And then they finally had it in. but then there's like 2 other dollar stores in my town that finally got their Halloween stuff. I don't think they had it all because there were still some empty spots, but they had quite a bit. Did you guys watch the Tim Holtz live stream this morning? I missed that. Get what out and use it this year. Was that working? Oh, you can watch the replay, Misty, if you're interested. So, you know how excited I get every year for the Halloween stuff to come out, like all the craft stuff, right? So I was kind of disappointed in the Michaels paper pad release, right? There is one that I might, maybe 2. No, maybe just 1. I almost said 2 because there's one that has a lot of purple in it, which you know how I love purple, but I have a lot of Halloween paper that has purple in it, so I saw a white one that was labeled Spooky Forest, and I really like it, but I'm on the fence because it's like, it doesn't grab me that much, you know, to the point where I'm like, wow, I have to have it, you know. Spooky season. It's time to get all your spooky stuff out. So where was I going with this? And online at Joann's, they're starting to get some of their paper crafts online, but they're not in the store yet. And I'm not too impressed with that so far either. I was excited about Tim Holtz live though. Especially seeing everybody make, you know, the makers, the makes, I think that's what they call them. People do some pretty cool stuff. And so I did purchase one die, one of the new dies that just came out, but I went over to Simon Says Stamp because I had a coupon and I got to use it on that. So I'm like, yay! I got to purchase something new and I didn't have to pay full price. I was so excited. And then while I was there, I purchased some more of my fairy gems that I really like too. Are you asking me, do I like the Halloween shop? When I've got the money, I do. Which die did I get? I got the witchy one. The one with the witch on it, and the cat and the pumpkin, and all the little tiny bottles. I think that's what pulled me in for that one. The teeny tiny bottle. You guys know how much I love teeny tiny stuff. I just love. And they're perfect size to put on my altered paper clips that I just love making. So I got that one. This paper seems to be soaking in the water very easily. It's not quite letting me spread the color around very well though. And I don't want to like keep going over the same spot because I don't want to hurt the paper. So yeah. Misty, you should host another Halloween die cutting swap, like you did, was it last year? Or was it the year before that? You hosted just a little die cutting swap where we swapped a bunch of die cuts with each other. Because I have some new, I'll have that one. I'll have that new one I ordered today. And then I got some for my birthday someone sent to me, and I have some new dies I want to share. You're already thinking about doing that? Nice. See, we're on the same wavelength then. Awesome. And it's a nice little swap because then we get to see new swaps that you might not have, and you know, we can put it in an envelope so we don't have to spend any money pretty much sending them to each other, and I thought that was a lot of fun. I liked it. Is anyone coloring tonight? I see that there's 6 people on. Who's all watching? I know I see Bex, Gwen, Misty. Who else? If you're just coming on, say hi. Gwen, you're coloring right now. What are you coloring? The doggy one for tomorrow. Oh, cool. What kind of doggy? Oh, we have a new one. Hello. We're doing some creepy coloring tonight. I mean, you If you want to color along with me, you don't have to do creepy coloring. You can do anything. Okay. Now I think I'm going to go in some of these shadows and add some purple. What color do you think I should do these hands? I think I should do her hair like a red or a maroon. Any Halloween challenge? I am doing a October challenge. It is an ATC October challenge, if you're curious about that. I did do a video explaining it. I also made a community post, but the closer it gets to October, the more videos I'll make about talking about it, just so I can get the word out there the closer it gets. But it's where you have to make an ATC, an artist trading card, and you have to make an ATC following the prompt for the day that I'll have. If you guys want to find that video for her and send her the link, you guys can do that. I just don't know how to do it on my end yet. And then I was just talking to Misty about doing a Halloween die cut swap. That's a really simple one though. We kind of do that so we can share the different die cuts that we have amongst us all. Not a... Huh? I think I'll come back to the background so it has a chance to dry a little bit. Alright, let's go in and do her hair. I'm dying to do her hair. This is going to be cool. I'm going to go to a smaller brush down here. And I need a little test sheet here. That would be pretty too. That's more pink. They almost look like they're the same color. Oh, there we go. I like that one better. Can you guys see the colors? I'm going to do this one for her hair. Okay. Okay, so let's start with her hair. Where should I start? Sorry if I get quiet, guys. Just talk amongst yourselves. Anybody watching any good TV shows? I haven't watched any TV the last few days. We used to watch TV on my husband's computer because he's got a huge TV screen that he's got hooked up to his computer. He doesn't have a computer monitor. He has a big screen TV. And his computer was getting old, and we knew that we were on borrowed time with it. And I got home the other day from watching the doggies, and he's like, I got bad news. I'm like, uh-oh, what? What kind of bad news did you acquire today being at home by yourself? He's like, the computer broke down. I'm like, shoot. kind of the last thing I wanted him to say, because computers are expensive. So yeah, we have to get that fixed and upgraded. So he's been entertaining himself lately. Oh, I went over the finger a little bit. He's been entertaining himself with the Xbox lately. We do have Disney Plus that we can go get through the Xbox, or not the Xbox, but I think it's on our TV. So we've been watching some Disney here and there. The Friday movie. How was it? Yeah, they are really expensive. How was the movie, Misty? Did you like it? Do you recommend it? No? Does anyone have any movie recommendations for fall or getting into the spooky season? It wasn't last night, it was the night before. I had to feed my little inner child, and I had to rewatch the Mickey Mouse Halloween special that came out. I think it was the 1989. Has anyone seen that? It's where the three ducks go trick-or-treating. They run into this witch that helps them get candy from this snooty neighbor that won't share his goods. It's very cute. I remember every year when I was a child watching it like clockwork, and I just really enjoyed it. And so the other night I just had to feed that inner child and just watch it one more time. Oh, okay. So the movie was good, but you were saying, oh no, about the computer. Yeah, I agree. The computer thing, I just hate when something expensive breaks down. So I had to give up my tablet for the night so my husband can search parks and computer stuff the other night. Now when I get up here for her hair, it's all like mixed in with leaves and flowers. That's gonna be hard to determine one thing from another. You know what I mean? You ever had that coloring page? It's like really cool, but when you start coloring the individual sections, you're like, what's this and what's that? Yes. This one, not so much. But I have had pages like that. Miss, do you remember that one? That Mickey Mouse Halloween special? I watched that one when I was a little kid. I also watched Charlie Brown, The Great Pumpkin. I think that's what it's called. That one. When I was a little kid. Look, Charlie Brown, yes. Charlie Brown also had a Christmas special too that I used to watch when I was a kid. I don't watch that so much now that I'm an adult, but yeah, I think my favorite one out of the Halloween things I used to watch was that Mickey Mouse one. Even Mickey Mouse, or was it Disney made that one, right? Because it's Mickey Mouse special. But even Disney knew that witches could be good and help out others that are in need, right? I was telling my husband that I had a costume when I was a kid that looked just like that witch. And I also had a black cat costume one year too. That was kind of modeled after the cat that's in that one. I was kind of one of those kids that I had to have a different costume every year. So guys, tell me, what was your favorite costume that you wore when you were young? You were He-Man? That was your favorite? That's funny. Hi, Leslie. Silverman Creations here. How you doing? Very spooky. Yeah, I got this. I don't know if you saw, but I got this coloring book for my birthday from Bex. So. You're okay tonight? It was funny to remember that. Yeah. You know, I was a Ninja Turtle one year. It wasn't my favorite, but I was a Ninja Turtle. Those plastic masks. Yeah. I mean, a lot of the costumes back in the 80s and the 90s, they were all stiff plastic. Like the witch's costume was, it had a like a fake witch's hat and the hard mask with just the string on it, so you just like put it over your face. And then it had like this black like plastic apron kind of looking thing that was just stiff and hard to move in. I do remember that was hard to move in my costumes because the plastics were so stiff. Did Did you watch everyone's video? Yeah, last night. Okay. Okay, so where am I at here? Oh, Misty, I forgot to ask. Did you get your box? Casper. You know, I think I remember that one. Casper? Okay. This is where I have a hard time telling what's which here. Yes, you did. Okay, cool. Yeah, we all love Casper. I think that movie, Casper, was I think my husband said it was his favorite, one of his favorites when it comes to like Halloween spooky-ish type movies. I don't know. I gotta take a drink here. I am using watercolor tonight. So off to the side I have a watercolor palette, and I have several different types of the watercolor brushes. And then I just tore a page out of this book. And I used some washi tape to tape down the top and the bottom, just so the paper doesn't like superly wrinkly on me. You know how watercolor goes. And this is the first time using watercolor on this coloring book page, so we'll see how well so far it's handling the watercolor quite nice. The paper doesn't feel like it wants to tear or fall apart on me or anything. I don't know what this is right here. I think that's all hair. Okay. Is anyone else coloring? I know Gwen was coloring. Is anyone else coloring with me? Oh, cool. Listen, Silver Moon, you're laying in bed just like Misty is. I think Misty said she was laying in bed too. That's fine. I've got a candle going. Actually, Silver Moon, I've got one of your candles that you sent to me once. I've got it lit. I've got my tea, and I'm in my PJs. So, we're all good. Okay, so I think I have her hair somewhere where I want it. I might go back in later and put in some darker low lights and some highlights and stuff, but got the base color down. So let's do a little bit on her face now. She looks maybe kind of sickly. Is she part of the Walking Dead, maybe? I will go in with a skin color first, and then maybe add some other color later. Go in with a light skin color here. Okay. I'm just going to do an all over wash here. Actually, I did not want that on my finger. I messed up. But by the time I'm done, you're not even going to tell. Okay. Ooh, I think she might be naked. Right here, in this corner, here's her shoulder, and then I see a line right here that indicates her armpit, and then like a little boob cleavage right there. I just noticed that. Leave it to me to point stuff out. Oh. It didn't even dawn on me. Yes, your candle is burning very well. I love the smell. I have not had any problems with it or anything. You miss making candles? Do you still have the stuff to do it? I know that you were talking about giving some of that away. Okay, look at her forehead here. Okay, I think I got her skin right now. So because she looks kind of sickly, I'm going to go back over her skin tone with a light purple, indicating either, I don't know, maybe she's sick, she's a ghost, she's come to haunt us. Where's that sheet? That might be too purple. That might work actually. Here's a bluish. That would make her look sick, right? I kind of like that one too. Actually, I'm going to do the blue on her skin and do the purple on the hands, just to mix it up some. Okay, so I'll put this blue in where it's darker. You know that color theory stuff, right? Excuse me. What do you ever want to have for dinner? I had dinner early just so I could jump in here But we had chili cheese dogs with, is it the sharp white cheddar cheese on top? It was so good. You didn't eat? Why not? Go eat, girl. You just not hungry lately? I know sometimes we don't feel like eating, but we got to keep up the nutrients that our body needs. Not that I was doing that or anything. Chili dogs, I don't think chili dogs. Well, beans is protein, right? Cheese. Cheese has vitamin D in it, right? Or calcium or something like that. I could be wrong. Sometimes I don't get all my vitamins in either, and I have to take daily supplements. Just not hungry because you're not feeling good. Sometimes a meal for me is a handful of vitamins. And I have to remind myself to go outside. When on the days I don't have to leave the house, I have to remind myself to go out and get some sunlight on my face for a few minutes at least. I burn super easy, so I don't stay outside for long, especially in this heat. Ozempic, yeah. When I was on, my husband had to remind me to eat when I was on that. I'm always hungry, but I'm down 30. That's awesome. Me, I look at a cookie and I gain 10 pounds. So I really have to watch my sugar intake very carefully. It's a win-win for me when I don't gain any more weight. It's even a bigger win if I lose a couple pounds here and there. Leslie or Silver Moon, uh, how much weight have you lost altogether since you've been on the shot? Okay. Let's start on her face here. Only 85 pounds. Well, that's a good start. How long have you been on the shot, though? Three months? How's your stomach handling it? Good. Good. Well, keep up the good work. Oh, I almost made a big mess. Gotta darken her nose holes here. Okay, where am I going now? I want to add a little bit of purple on there. Just because it looks like her skin is kind of sagging over here. Does anyone have any spooky stories to share? Okay. Hmm. Liquid color. Try to age her mask up here. Anyone else? Anyone else have a spooky story to share? Even if it's short, or something spooky that happened to you, or you saw something. It doesn't have to be a story. Or the weirdest thing you've ever seen. Her hair. Oh no! Well, we don't want to do that. Because believe me, I understand that. Not if my husband leaves, I'm usually fine. It's only if I watch something scary. And then no, because it could happen if he's still here. Like, if I just watch something scary and it's late at night and I try to go down the hallway to our bathroom, I have to flip every single light on. So I understand that perfectly well. You had one weird experience in New York? Add some purple. Oh. Okay. I wonder if I could get bright red in there. Put too much right there. There we go. Okay, let's do the hands next. Yeah, I was gonna do the purple on the hands. Actually, I want to go in with gray first and then purple. Alright, so I'm going over the hands with a light gray first, and then I'm going to fill in the shadows with purple. I'm pretty much just throwing down a wash real quick, so they're not white. Yeah, I probably would have said that too. It is time to go home. Home is our safe spot. Oh, that one got way too dark. Get out of there. Alright, we've got 2 hands left. And then I can go in with the shadows. I think I'm going to fill in the nails all black, like a solid black. So it looks like they're just long black nails. Oh, there is some empty space here. I don't know what is what. When in doubt, fill it in with black. Right? Hello, hello. We have a new person in the group. Everyone, say hi, say hi. Thank you. Okay. Just put a link about the hospital, right? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so I got the base down. Now I'm going to go in with the purple with some shadows. I think the background I need to make darker because I want her to really pop forward. Right, Misty? How's it looking, guys? I know it's coming along slow, but I'm getting there. It's looking good. It's getting there, huh? Takes quite some time. I hope you guys don't mind that I'm not talking. I tend to get really quiet when I'm really focused. When I'm done with it, though, I'll bring it up to the camera, and then later I'll take pictures of this, and I will post it in the community section, and I will also make a little short video of it. That was way too much color there. Thank you. that side. Let's move to this side. I just realized there needs to be more blue showing down here. Okay. Oh, I got too much purple on that finger. Oops. Just blend it in. Happy little mistakes, right? Oh, I almost forgot to tell you guys that next Saturday at 6 p.m. Mountain Time, I'm going to do another live stream. Okay? But I want to do some Halloween projects. So, you guys remember I showed you guys this in a Dollar Tree haul I did, right? This one's a bat. Here's a raven. I want to put one of these together in my live stream. But I want to paint all the pieces first. Because I don't want it to just look like plain wood. So I want to do that. And I'm kind of thinking about doing the bat one first. I want to paint it all up nice and creepy and cute and put it together so I can put it out in the living room on my bookshelf. Because I've been slowly decorating here and there. I say slowly decorating, but I'm just adding more stuff to my already everyday spooky decorations. And I still need to change my door sign too. Missy, you want me to do the bat one too? I want to do the bat one too. It looks really cute. So I'm going to paint it up, make it look really cool. Then we can put it together. I'm hoping that there's directions on the inside on how to put it together, because I didn't see any on the outside of the package. But you know, if there's not, we can wing it. And if a piece doesn't fit, we'll just glue it. It just won't be a removable piece. Thank you, Gwen. Yeah, I can't wait to see what I do with it either. It's gonna be cute. So tomorrow, I'm gonna start on my daughter's guest book that I need to make. Well, she wants it to be a guest book and a little photo album, but she doesn't want anything too big. It's just like a little handheld one, I guess. And she wants 2 like little cards that come out and will sit on the table next to the book so people can sign it. And then after the wedding, after everybody's done and signed it, the little inserts will go back in the book. And then there'll be like a few pages where she can put the wedding photos. So I'll start on that tomorrow. I'll probably film the base of me, like the base of the book that I'll be putting together. I'll film it tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'll do the well, I could do the decorating part on camera. So it might be a 2-parter video then. Okay, I think I got the hands done. Let's see. I want this bottom to be darker here. think I got everything I want done. Okay, let's put, what color should I do her lips? Should we give her dark blue lips? Let's see. Oh, that might be kind of cool. Let's go for it. Yeah, we'll go in with a dark blue base and then add some shadows in with the purple. Now I might have to go in and make the shadow underneath her lip darker. Okay. Well, I might have to outline her lips with a pen then, because they're just not popping like I want them to. Let's get this. What color did I do on the background? Oh, did you guys, I went to the store today, really early this morning, and guess what I found? I found some pumpkin spice stuff. So, you could just imagine, okay, so there's a grocery store right down the hill from me, Albertsons, right? And they have the motorized carts that I can ride. So I saw one thing of pumpkin, it was Starbucks pumpkin spice, I think it was the cups that you put in the coffee machines and make, but I saw that, I took a picture of it, and I made just like a 5-second little short out of it today. But you can just imagine me in my little cart, my little motorized cart, and I was going up and down every single aisle to see if I could see any more pumpkin spice stuff. It was funny. I told my husband about it when I got home. It was super funny. He's like, "You are too cute, honey." I was like, I felt like, what was his name? Elmer Fudd hunting for a rabbit, and the rabbit's name was Pumpkin Spice. He just laughed at me. I had fun though. But it has started, everyone. If you are a Pumpkin Spice fan, it has started. I saw my first Pumpkin Spice thing in the store today. I was like, oh. And then right next to the coffee, Glade had pumpkin roll air spray. It wasn't pumpkin spice, so I almost wanted to get it, but not quite. I almost wish they had like little scratch and sniff spot on their display, just so you could, kind of smell what the spray's gonna be. um, okay, what am I to do next? Let's fill in the nails first. Right, awesome. Only one so far, but it's coming. It's a coming. You know what? It starts with one and it multiplies. Yeah. Keep your eyes out. I would have missed it if it wasn't for me almost hitting the display. I almost hit the display turning the corner. Which that's really unlike me. I don't know what else had my attention at the time. Whatever it was, it went out the door the moment I saw the pumpkin spice. But I didn't hit it, thank goodness. I stopped myself, and then I looked to see what I almost hit, and it was that pumpkin spice Starbucks coffee. So last year I got a Glade pumpkin spice candle, and I loved it. We burned it all season, and then there was nothing left. So this year, the moment I see them, I'm grabbing several to get me through to the next season. Yep, it's a coming. It's a coming. Looks good. Thank you. It's getting there. I think after I do the flower and the leaves and the branches, I think I might break out the pencils real quick and add a few little details, shading in there. Because the amount I'm trying to go for, it's not, my water brush isn't getting it for me. Oh, what time are we at? Well, I've been on here for about 2 hours, huh? I can't believe it's been 2 hours already. You guys aren't getting bored with me, are you? I'm almost done. You guys can hang in there for maybe another half an hour. Nope. In an hour? Gwen, how are you doing on your doggy picture that you're coloring? That's fine, Misty. I do not take it personal. You can fall asleep. I know you've probably had a long day. And just remember, I'll be posting pictures and stuff in little shorts later on. So if you miss something, you can just check out the little shorts later. Okay, let's do the flowers now. Because everything else is dark, I think I might want to do the flowers a little brighter. Let's see. Didn't like that one? Is it creepy enough? Is it looking okay, guys? Thank you. I'm still on my live stream, honey. He just checked in on me. That probably means I've been in here for too long. Alright, I think there's one there, one there, one there, one there. The rest of this looks like it's just leaves. Okay. Some yellow in the middle. Alright, let's get the leaves done. There's a pale green here. Ew, don't like that one. Ew. That one's okay. Okay, I like that one actually. Okay. Uh-oh. They play all 80s music at Dollar Tree. Okay. Okay. I'm just about done. I'm going to paint in the branches and then I'm going to call it good for tonight, guys. I'm getting sore. Okay. Thank you, Gwen. Thank you, Silver Moon. Alright, what color should we do the branches here? No. Yes. So you guys like it? Turned out okay? My paints are getting dry. Thank you guys. Now my paintbrush is out of water. Here's a little tip. Instead of going to the sink or to the bathroom to fill up your water brush again, I have this little water bottle from Dollar Tree that I fill up with water, right? And I just put the nozzle over the hole here and I spray in there. Can you hear that? And it puts water in there. So I don't have to keep getting up and down. Is that lazy? I've tried keeping a water glass next to me to fill it up, but then I just spill water all over myself trying to put water in it. So I discovered this one day. I love doing it. My daughter saw me doing it the other day, and she's like, "Oh, that's a good idea." So she started doing it at her house when she's sitting on the couch painting. Good tip. You're welcome. Now some of these brushes, I think like, is it this one? Alright, so this one, depending if you got them in the US or from China, they will turn different ways. And I don't know what you call this black piece inside, but this one comes out with the lid. But these other ones, here I have some, Oh, and I just got paint all over me. Okay. I have some over here that the little stopper pump stays in there, so you kind of got to get your nail in between the brush and the pump and just kind of work your fingernail under there and pop it out. And then you can pop it back in and then put your lid back on. Does that help any? There's, if you can't open it at all, there is another way that you can put water in there. And let me finish this branch here, and I'll show you. Okay. So if you can't get it open, I wonder if I don't have a glass of water with me, but have a glass of water. Make sure your lid is off, right? Squeeze your paintbrush, and as you're squeezing it, dip it in the glass of water, and then while it's in the glass of water, release, and it will suck up water into it. I've had to do that once or twice. Now let me know if that works for you. Because I think I discovered that trick because my daughter had a brush that didn't come undone, and so we had to like do that, and it sucked up the water inside it. And you'll have to do it a few times to get it all the way full, but it works. Slowly but surely. Okay, so I think I'm gonna call it good for tonight and end the live. Off camera, I'm gonna take some pencil and add a few shadow and details in there, and then I'm gonna post pictures. So if you are curious how it's gonna, turn out, look for my. I'll post a picture of it in my community section, and I'll make a little short and put it in my shorts. Okay. But I'm getting kind of sore, and I need to go. But I appreciate you guys so much for tuning in and staying with me for as long as we've been on. Thank you so much. I love you guys. You are awesome. Thank you. Alright, so I hope you guys have a really good evening for the rest of the night. Hope you all sleep well. I've kind of been struggling with that off and on, but I think I'm over the hump. I will get a good night's sleep tonight, for sure. Alright, you guys have a good evening. Bye bye bye.